Before we begin, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more mind-blowing stories from history. Today, I'm telling you the story of a legend, a man so powerful, so rich, they called him the King of Kings. This is the real story of Mansa Musa, the richest human being to ever walk the earth. Mansa Musa, the real story of the richest man who ever lived in the golden sands of 14th century West Africa. There rose a man whose name would echo through history, not just for power, but for unimaginable wealth, wisdom, and faith. His name was Mansa Musa, Emperor of the Mali Empire. Chapter 1. The Rise of a King. Mansa Musa was not born into power. He was the deputy ruler, appointed by Abu Bakr II, who set off on an expedition across the Atlantic and never returned. In 1312, Musa inherited the crown and became Mansa, meaning King of Kings. At the time, Mali was already wealthy, but under Musa's reign, it became a global empire. He controlled half of the world's gold supply, ruled over vast trade routes across the Sahara, and expanded his territory across modern-day Mali, Senegal, Gambia, Guinea, Niger, Nigeria, Chad, and Mauritania. But wealth was not his only legacy. Chapter 2. The Pilgrimage that Shook the World. In 1324, Mansa Musa decided to fulfill a pillar of Islam, the Hajj, pilgrimage to Mecca. But this was no ordinary trip. He set off with a caravan of 60,000 men, including servants, soldiers, and officials' 12,000 slaves, each carrying 2 kilograms of gold, 80 camels, each carrying 100 to 300 pounds of gold. He gave away so much gold in Cairo, Medina, and Mecca that it crashed the economy for over a decade. Gold lost value. Markets distorted. Historians called it the only time one man controlled the price of gold. His journey made headlines, literally. European map makers who barely knew Africa started drawing Mansa Musa holding a gold nugget and scepter on their maps. Chapter 3. Legacy of Gold and Knowledge. When Musa returned to Mali, he didn't just bring prestige, he brought architects, scholars, and artists. He built mosques, including the famous Jinguereba Mosque in Timbuktu, universities' libraries. Under his rule, Timbuktu became the center of Islamic learning, with thousands of students and manuscripts. Mali became a beacon of culture, science, and trade. Chapter 4. Death of a Legend. Mansa Musa died around 1337, leaving the empire to his sons. While they struggled to maintain the glory, his legend endured. Today, historians estimate his net worth, adjusted for inflation, to be around $400 billion, possibly more, making him arguably the richest person in recorded history. Who was Mansa Musa, really? He was more than just rich. He was a builder of civilization, a patron of knowledge, a man of faith, and a king who reshaped global economics with one journey. His story is not just about gold. It's about how one man turned power into legacy. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to follow, like, and subscribe for more amazing history like this.